supposed to mean say. Okay, tu je. Lepas tu jumpa Ustazah Hidayah. Yeah, and then the last day of Kak Syahira was supposed to be sad, but we were so confused. Macam there was that moment yang diorang cuma nak ambil gambar kita, macam asal kita kat dalam gambar ni sekali.
Macam mana
awkward gila. Diorang dah macam diorang rapat dah 5 bulan tahu. Kita macam
hai, selit dalam gambar.
Dia suruh masuk sekali tanah. Nak balik dekat dengan tangga nak balik. Habis dia suruh ambil gambar macam
tapi like that's like every Friday akan kecoh.
Friday ramai orang. Actually the full house lah. Ada 3 kelas. Yeah. So itu je. Apa next question dia Syuhada?
Next question. How does it feel like to work with adults?
Adults ada satu je adult kan. Adult
actually I don't know how to answer this question macam precisely, but I would just like express from my experience and feelings. So adults, okay, I do not like adults.
Aku kau suka apa
honestly, not like generally lah.
Faham.
Macam how do I say actually like specific adults lah, not specific people, not specific persons tau, specific adultnya characteristics.
Faham.
Macam but the adults in this tempat dia orang macam gerik, so macam I don't mind working with them because they are very open. And also I think because I personally am so comfortable working with Malay Muslims, sebab kita orang madrasah throughout our entire lives, our past.
Oh my gosh, the bubble.
So yes, I am stuck in my comfort bubble. So even though I had to work with adults, but the adults here are Malay, was not being racist whatsoever, but because they are people from macam that
community, same community,
macam you are very comfortable with that. And also diorang dari madrasah. Saya kira diorang macam asatizah lah, macam ustaz sesenang nak.
Apparently diorang kita like
alumni kita orang actually. So so to work with these adults like here is macam gerik, macam they are very open. If you have any questions, you can just ask them. But why I say I dislike adults, because this one is based on my experience lah, because I was interviewed untuk uni application by adults who are like intellectuals, like up there tau, macam.
Is that the interview of?
And these adults are not from my comfort bubble punya community, which is Malay Muslim. Diorang macam Cina and stuff like that. I'm not being racist here. I'm just okay. So
yeah.
And diorang macam very intellectual lah. And also because the setting that I experienced in was an interview. Of course, the air was tense. So I didn't like their vibes lah. Macam they were very like adult. They act like adults.
Aku pernah surrounded dengan adults though. It was like back inside track job. Back inside 4 kan kita orang pergi Woodlands pula, National Library yang kat Beras-Basah tu kan ada yang bicentennial yang benda. Then like I was selected to macam kena interview lah, macam someone or like some people selected me to attend that interview hosted by Surya, I guess. So macam berita harian, I don't know lah, I can't remember. So like before the interview, I was the only kind of like Malay Muslim, and then lain semua adults, Chinese, Indian, lelaki. Semua lelaki. And then kita orang kena sit at one corner. Macam habis to wait for our turn now to get interviewed. There was semua lelaki, Chinese, Indians. I didn't see any Indians, but okay, maybe one. And I was the only girl, Malay, Muslim, madrasah, wearing madrasah clothes.
Still schooling.
Yes, still schooling. Diorang semua dah bekerja semua. And then they are talking lah. And then they ask for my opinion, like something. So macam, oh my god, kita I'm like literally bersembang dengan guys from different religions and races. Like, wow. Yeah, that was about it. But that's not working with others. I was just sembang-sembang biasa. So it's not an interview. So I just kept quiet lah. But then I also gave my opinion and stuff. No, like, yeah, cool. Layankan je lah diorang tu kan.
Oh, but one thing I want to say about working with adults is you need to remember that they are adults. Because sometimes you might get macam, this is me. Macam I know that even though I'm working with adults, not like many adults, we only work with 1 or like 2 adults in As-Souq.
Who's the other one? Oh,
okay. So and so what did I want to say just now? I forgot.
Working with adults, you have to remember that you are working with adults.
You have to remember that
they are adults.
they are adults and that they are far more
experienced
and they know what they are doing. Not to say that they know every single thing that they are doing and that they are very wise lah. Macam because wisdom is tak kira age. Tapi that macam mana, how do I put it in words? Because sometimes as orang yang baru habis sekolah, kita orang yang mind still macam playful tau. Like my mind lah is still macam playful, macam ketawa sana ketawa sini, mesti buat gini. Macam we want fun, macam work tapi we still want something fun. But at then I macam pernah terfikir like after bila macam on the way balik As-Souq ke apa, I was like tapi at the end of the day macam mana baik pun that adult towards you, because he understands that you macam baru habis sekolah, you must also remember yang orang that you are working with is an adult. Macam dia dah banyak work experience kat sini, so dia lebih tahu than you. So you don't try to macam act smarter than him, because he knows what he's doing. Macam I've been running ni macam quote orang tu that adult akan cakap, I've been running this center for years, versus you yang baru masuk kat sini, dah baru habis sekolah semua. So macam tak more smart aleck lah. Yeah. And also macam remember yang diorang adults such a way that diorang dah matured, macam banyak experiences like that.
Experience. I call it experience.
Yes.
I'm so scared to working with adults. Macam adults man,
macam like real adults.
I mean okay lah, part time I've been working with adults, tapi macam, but then it's like that was like I mostly work from home. Tak, I mean jarang juga pergi. I mean I work at not for lah, with the mosque Masjid Ahmad ni tu semua. Then macam I didn't go there like much, like often. Kita pun ada group tapi tak berapa sangat. So I like mostly work from home, so I rarely see them. But then like for As-Souq, like we have to come here like every day, almost every day. So macam rasa dia macam lain lah. Like selama ni buat group work dengan kawan kan, tak pernah nak ada that ambience of vibes with adults. Habis macam yalah, but then also this question macam a bit macam nak kata, a bit invalid, because we're only working with only one adult almost every day.
Correct. And if you are wondering what age adult, macam adult is a very wide range of age, a big range.
19.
But then like adults, what we mean here by adults is macam orang 30 plus.
Millennials and then Gen X. Probably like the first few batches of millennials.
Yeah. Like orang yang dah 30 plus lah. 30 plus macam dah ada banyak work experience.
Yeah. 30 plus.
Not saying that 20 plus not adult What I mean is just based on we experience with orang yang 30 plus. So this is our viewpoint from this. Itulah.
Yeah. Also kita orangnya that time yang our senior interns pun, dia orang bukan adults lah, but they
technically they are actually adults. They are already adults lah.
They are 20 plus.
Yeah, but kira kalau 20 plus kan, sebab kita orangnya age 19 I would not consider them macam adult because their age gap to us dah close. So I would consider them macam kakak atau abang. Walaupun diorang memang adult and they might already have working experience yang banyak juga, but I will still consider them as kakak atau abang. But still kena bear in mind yang diorang pun older than us lah. So they are more experienced.
Itulah, sometimes like kalau aku macam ada suggestion, I will just keep quiet. Sebab takut macam kalau aku suggest, tapi macam ni confirm diorang dah tahulah. Nanti macam maybe diorang dah terfikir pun pasal benda ni. So macam buat apa aku nak bilang kan, that kind of thing. So macam like you said earlier, they have more experience than us. So tak boleh nak try smart alike. Macam kadang-kadang aku kalau nak bilang suggestion ke apa, nanti orang tu fikir macam yelah aku dah pernah fikir pasal ni, kau pun nak fikir. Aku tahu lah nanti susah tau kau nak buat ni. Macam that kind of thing,
Tapi at the end of the day, go je lah.
Yeah.
Especially if your employer ataupun the person you're working with is very open, then just
jangan malu-malu kat As-Souq.
Because macam ideas, as you said that orang tu maybe dah pernah terfikir pasal that thing and the thing that you want to suggest, but then we don't know what. So maybe that thing yang you terfikir is something yang dia tak pernah terfikir. So that's actually a good input for their company or whatever lah, that will improve the situation. So don't be afraid to share opinions and suggestions.
Kak As-Souq jangan malu-malu.
Okay.
Kak As-Souq jangan malu-malu.
Jangan malu.
Dia repeat lagi like days after the first day. Asal jangan malu-malu.
But it's not about me being malu. It's just macam I know I am not malu.
It's like segan, is it?
Macam man ana.
Faham? Yes. Macam kita like knowledge. You that kind of thing. Yeah. Kita mendapat soalan baru.
Okay, soalan.
How does marketing work?
What do you do for marketing?
Okay, what do you do for marketing? Siapa buat marketing? Sila angkat tangan. Selalu angkat tangan.
Krik. Okay, so
Syuhada.
I'm in charge of As-Souq punya, I won't say marketing because I seriously won't consider it as marketing because orang yang belajar business would know what marketing is, and I still don't know what marketing is, honestly.
Sama.
But because Ustaz Syafi'i said, okay, you are in charge of marketing, and I was like, okay. Marketing in my mind, marketing is equals to IG. That's what's in my mind. So kira kan social media lah, bukanlah marketing sangat. Sebab marketing, I know there are more things into marketing that I need to learn and macam include kalau nak cakap pasal marketing. So I think marketing dalam istilah my internship is just macam posting things.
Apa beza publicity dengan marketing?
Tak tahu. But I would consider myself as content creator,
social media,
managing the Instagram account, and managing the Instagram account kirakan dia macam termasuk marketing juga because I help to tarik audience untuk follow As-Souq. And by kalau kira macam tarik orang more followers, kirakan followers naik kan. Kalau followers naik kirakan there are more, macam kita kata, there will be more people yang nampak kita orangnya advertisements and promotions for our classes and stuff like that. So I think that's what it means by marketing. But I don't only post macam advertisements atau posters to promote our classes. I also post things like Arabic language content lah, the language to share, because Ustaz Syahid also mentioned as much as we are an Arabic centre that you have to pay to learn, but we also want to share knowledge to the public. So that's our platform is IG lah. Yeah.
Do you like your job scope? A big there. I see a big
I wouldn't say I love, but I like it lah, but to a certain extent. Because I do it every day, so it's dah macam dah numb.
Faham.
But that's so bad. Tapi macam initially when I got to know that I'm in charge of this, I am like Alhamdulillah lah, because I've done something like this before and I have experience using macam experience yang macam faham padahal satu software je.
Apa
I have experience using Canva. Macam I'm very familiar with it. Of course lah, ramai orang dah familiar dengan Canva. Tapi like I am confident in macam tu lah. And also I like it because I get to share Arabic language content.
Faham.
And things like that. But the sad thing about it is dia macam very basic.
Faham. Yes.
Macam sometimes I know. You want to share something yang you already know, macam benda nahu, macam benda kompleks sikit. But I have to always remember like our audience is Singaporean. They don't even learn Arabic language as macam their third language.
Sama.
As macam like us lah, as madrasah students.
Rasa macam a bit restricted. You cannot go like beyond of what you can post.
Yeah.
I'rab semua tak boleh.
Yes.
Ustaz Hamzah tak like.
Okay.
JK. So, Ustaz Hamzah kita orang punya macam gauge ataupun what do they call that, the
indicator.
Barline indicator of post is good. Saja je. Anyway, apa? Okay lagi. Anything else about marketing?
So I think that's all lah.
So DM tak nak DM boleh.
Oh yeah. Because my job is to manage the IG. So tak kisahlah DM ke apa.
First aku fikir IG DM pun admin yang akan settle.
Sama.
Rupanya kena juga.
Kira kan siapa yang manage IG tu, dia kena layan DM juga. Layan DM. And kira kan macam part of my job is also admin, I would say because I have to, orang kalau inquire pasal classes, they don't only email the admin. Because kalau email, straight to the admin. Kalau phone call, straight to the admin. Kalau handphone, straight to the admin. Tapi kalau IG, people also inquire through IG. So when you inquire to IG, yang orang kena jawab is the person who manages it lah, which is me. So I would say that I also have experience working admin, I guess.
Bigger.
Speaking of admin, many of them out there are very curious.
Ya
Apa
Allah,
tu
Tuhan.
kerja admin? Like orang akan cakap admin. So like admin,
Admin.
is it just duduk depan komputer? Yang duduk depan komputer tu
Ayo.
apa dia buat? Mari kita ajukan soalan ni
Ya Allah.
kepada Ukhti Fatimah.
Marhaba. Perasan Ahsan tu. Okay, admin this one is a different admin from the admin you see on IG. Like probably Shuhada is the admin of IG. I was the admin for As-Souq lah. Kirakan not only I sat in front of the computer, yes I did. I sat in front of the phone, yes I did. I sat in front of the bookcase, yes I did. I sat in front of keyboard and everything else. And in
Bookcase, what's
fact, bookcase,
What's that?
bookshelf.
Okay.
Bro. Yes, and my table is the biggest table of all.
Allah.
Kerja admin memang perit. Honestly, I don't know if Ustaz Syafiq is going to watch this or not. But anyway, when Ustaz Syafiq told
Tapi dia perit sebab dia dari perspektif Fatimah. Some people will actually love it.
Yeah,
though.
honestly, yeah. Macam because to me, I sometimes think that I work better in an admin job scope sebab macam typing, habis jawab reply semua orang tu semua, and then tengok benda, habis letak nombor, info and all. I sometimes think that way. Actually seldom. But then after working admin kat sini, I said to myself, I think I prefer doing logistics. Sebab macam logistics okay lah, angkat barang semua. It's not as confusing. Yeah, brain draining nerve wracking. Dia macam
Because you're dealing with real people.
Orang tau, dia bukan macam kelas
Macam real
kawan.
customers. Real customers yang client lah, kira macam they really want to buy your product
Not
gitu.
only that, tapi pun ada teras berbeza yang dekat dalam As-Souq ni ya, yang tak bekerja di As-Souq tetapi kat luar As-Souq pun ada rupanya. Okay, so pun kena deal dengan adults lain kat luar yang actually sebenarnya part of As-Souq punya staff or like family and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So when was the time where Ustaz Syafiq bilang kita orang yang you are in charge of this?
The first day.
First day?
Yeah.
First ke second?
No.
Ke the week after?
I actually can't remember.
So okay, anyway, so the part where Ustaz Syafiq pernah masuk like dia masuk that white room, and then he wanted to talk to us lah dengan Kak Fasihah sekali. Fasihah. So dia bagi tahu kita orang that okay, Fatimah, you're going to be in charge in charge of admin. I was so shocked. I don't like admin, but then I have to take in. I don't like admin. Then I think I cannot deal with people. People. I have to answer calls. I have to jawab calls. I have to jawab people on WhatsApp. Jawab people on email. Then I have no information. Then I don't know what to do. And there's so many numbers and people, and then the phone number, and then the bank account number, and everything number on the numbers and Google Sheets I don't like. And then have to, I don't know, work with other people outside. So many things, so many people, so many stakeholders. And then I cannot think. I'm a person that doesn't like to talk to people. But then I was tasked to do so. What do? I do the work. I just do it. Though I don't really like it. But then on the other hand, as an admin, I actually like printing certificates. So
What?
I like printing and chopping, man. Like macam it's kind of like hands-on activity rather than just typing tick all the way. But then really lah, to be frank macam, when Ustaz Syafiq told Shuhada that dia dapat marketing, I was jealous. I wanted a job scope.
You helped me.
I think like the reason I helped you because I also wanted to do it.
I know. You said to me that you wanted macam aku nak marketing, so aku cakap okay, kau tolong aku gitu. Tapi it's always like you always have kerja admin, and aku macam cakap like you help me in marketing but I don't help you in admin.
No lah, you help me print.
Print is not admin.
IG a bit of admin what? IG
Yalah,
tu, and then enquiries pun kadang lupa nak update. So many things man, admin is so tough. Like okay lah, tulis kat post-it, but
Dia macam stress. Tapi
coming from a person yang tak admin.
dia nampak stress lah because
Dia banyak
as I
gila
say
benda
lah,
kena
you're
buat.
dealing with people yang memang nak beli your thing.
Dia orang like real
And
people
then like
tau.
money, like real money.
Dia duit.
And
aduh,
money, when I say money, it's not like $10. It's like
hundreds.
mi'ah.
Mi'at.
Alaf. Tak lah, not alaf lah. Tapi
Mi'at,
mi'at.
So it's duit tau. Kadang-kadang
main-main lah kira.
That time pun adalah tersalah silap, terbuat tu, terbuat ni, nak kena minta refund ke bagbuk,
Yes.
bagbuk. So tough lah. Banyak benda masuk, banyak benda pun keluar. Kira kan banyak benda keluar tu, banyak benda lupa lah. So saya tulis kat post-it. No, I actually type it on my phone. So post-it, my handwriting ugly, cannot read anymore. I also cannot read my own handwriting. And then the post-it also like so small, smaller than my nostril. So cannot put so many things inside the post-it, okay? So the job of an admin is like super tough. You have to sit all day long. Then nanti nak diri pun dah tak boleh diri lagi. So
Kenapa?
kadang belakang sakit semua,
Duduk
macam
banyak sangat.
duduk. Komputer dia pun macam it's not in front of me, it's like tepi. So kena pusing kanan.
So generally I want to add something. Generally throughout my experience working in As-Souq, kita orang banyak tengok computer screen.
Tak bagus ke?
And there was this one point of time where I don't know lah, but my eyes were like red without reason. Macam dia tak gatal. Usually dia akan merah, dia gatal. Dia akan gatal kalau dia merah.
Garuk tak?
Garuk.
Garuk mata. Mata gatal.
Okay. So like there was this point of time my eyes were red, not like hot red, burning red, tapi macam I can see like my eyes were tired. So it's either because I look dekat screen banyak sangat or because lack of sleep, lack of rest for the eyes.
Yeah.
So yeah lah, that's one macam heads up kalau
Okay.
korang nak join
Which is
intern
what,
in the
yeah.
tapi depends lah intern apa.
Tu pasal lah, yeah. I don't. Okay lah, I'm not saying anything, but to me, I would not prefer to take a job as an admin. Give me something else lah. Macam tak pernah type banyak macam okay lah, you know what they say. Okay, perempuan work better as an admin, accountant, gebak-bu. But I don't know lah. It's not saying macam discrimination ke apa, but I prefer to like take logistics or like content creating and handling social media and stuff, because admin is just so tired, people, man, like literally just real people, not fake people.
And you need to macam, one thing about admin, the discipline wise, you need to be organised. Because you will macam so many things will masuk tau, not only like siapa yang nak register to class, but also how much they must pay. And macam itu dari segi dealing with customers. But you are also in charge of macam the financial side of the things. And financial tak boleh buat main lah, because this is duit company and we are like in the real world punya financial things. Bukan macam setakat duit kecil-kecil gitu je. So you need to be macam organised in such a way that you know what this is and what this is.
Yeah.
So tak boleh macam all over lah. Nanti confirm akan, once they all over, benda berserak dia akan stress.
Yes, honestly. Sebab macam I think like after Kak Syahira left, I had to jaga the admin. So tak buat betul-betul kan. Tak lah, I mean the first macam few sessions of my internship, I macam ambil sambil lewa lah this admin thing. So macam I cannot do that lah. Macam come to think of it, I cannot do that. As Shuhada said, you have to be organized, be precise, and you plan out whatever you want to do lah for admin. And other than buat certificates, macam kadang-kadang ada kelas habis lah, I'm hoping that we can do hard copies for them. I don't care lah, nak hard copy, soft copy, aku akan kasi hard copy juga, because I like doing it. I mean other than that, suka kejar orang, siapa yang belum habis bayar, suka kejar. You have your someone to blah blah blah. That is my other favourite part juga of admin.
So
yeah.
Our next question is there any stress?
Siapa tanya soalan ni? Very invalid sih. Semua benda ada stress tau.
Stress of course ada lah. Everything that you do ada stress. Unless even if that thing is what you enjoy, that some point of time there will be stress. Macam you will feel stress lah, because okay, anyways, tak tahu apa nak sambung. Kalau like for me personally, the stress in a way that because I have to create content every day, But Alhamdulillah each day is a different thing lah. But it's the same things every week. Dia macam kelas, dia macam sekolah, timetable hari-hari lesson lain. Tapi it's the same timetable. So it repeats after weeks. So it's the same thing for my content. Kalau korang tengok As-Souqnya Instagram,
content dia sih.
As-Souqnya content. Kalau korang tengok As-Souqnya Instagram, As-Souq Arabic Centre, each macam 3 rows dia macam ada different macam tema. Bukan tema lah, macam different categories of
Masih
post.
Masih 3 rows ke sekarang?
Silakan tengok kalau nak tahu. So macam example Mondays kita post antonyms and synonyms. Tuesday kita post verbs, af'al, and also their translation. And we try macam untuk pull people's interaction to that post. Macam orang nak komen atau share.
Sampaikan kita orang pun akan interact kat kita orang punya post sendiri.
Yes, betul.
Jawab sendiri, like sendiri. So
dari segi stress as orang yang content creator atau marketing, as you would, if you would say lah, is ideas lah. Sebab it requires creativity. Macam and also content. Macam what word you want to, what perkataan apa you nak post. Macam what af'al, what muradifat, what mufradat, muradifat pula. And also nak buat sentence apa. And also because kita orang post dekat public, the whole world will see. We have to one thing I learn. Terus dah what did I learn macam kalau dalam marketing you need to be very careful. Even though macam tu benda basic, I would macam always, not always lah, certain things that I doubt I will macam clarify, even though benda tu macam basic. Sebab because it's a different thing lah. If you post at your own personal account kan, dia macam no big deal sangat. Tapi kalau because you are using As-Souqnya nama as an Arabic Centre, so you need to be careful of what benda salah. And we did benda salah
few times.
Yes.
Sampai kan advisor pun macam ternampak. If the advisor dah nampak, kira dah macam oh my god. Oopsie, it's a big oopsie.
By the way guys, aircon dalam bahasa Arab mukayyif, okay, bukan mukayyaf. This is a big misconception. And advisor kita orang Ustaz Hamzah dah bilang, mukayyaf is the room that is air conditioned. It's the air conditioned room. Al-ghurfa al-mukayyafa. But the ala allati taj'al al-ghurfa baridatan hiya yusamma bi mukayyif. Bi dhammi bi fathi, dia ala wazn mufa'il lah, isim fa'il.
Lil mukayyaf wala mukayyif. Sami'tu min qabl mukayyafi wa fihi tabjila.
Kadal muallimu ayyakuna rasula.
Qul mukayyif.
Okay.
Okay. Dia je tu je stress dia.
So stress and also
naik bas turun bas. Naik bas.
Stress dari segi itu, stress dari segi job scope. Tapi stress dari segi the entire internship is I would say fatigue macam asyad tersyadid. Tapi like penat,
lethargic,
penat physically and mentally in a way. Dia bukan mentally sebab dia macam very demanding of your thinking skills tau. Because benda dia nak berfikir tu benda senang. Macam hari ni nak post aktubu adiros or something like that lah. Macam the content senang nak fikir sebab dia benda basic. Tapi yang buat dia memenatkan is the physical and how do you say it lah? Macam because you have to come every day. And
I think dia macam very connected, intertwined like that. If you're tired physically, then it will somehow affect your mental health
and your mood.
Macam kalau kau penat, habis kau tak macam penat, habis bila kau penat, kau yang mental health pun akan affected in a way that dia pun kurang rehat. Because you want to move also, you need your brain.
Yes,
so
correct.
Your brain is like somehow your mental health. So your body is tired, which means your brain is tired. And your brain is tired, you're affecting your mental health also.
And also the product of your work lah. Macam because sekarang kat office, bila kita orang masuk, kita orang very like ceria, very happy, kita orang tahu semua
macam
and then there were days, because kita orangnya office dalam ada ustaz juga tau.
Habis sekarang kita orang datang pukul 1 lah, usually pukul 1.
So we would like be very ceria. Habis macam ustaz would also macam overhear kita orang punya kita apa yang kita conversation semua. Habis kalau dia terdengar benda tu, kelakar dia akan ketawa juga.
Ya ke?
Boleh lah. Macam nanti dia akan dengar juga. And then there were days yang kita orang ke office literally senyap. Habis
That was like week lah. Oh my
macam
god.
seriously tu there were this, actually it was quite macam recent lah, that phase where kita orang dah macam penat. Penat is in a
Shag.
like shag because
Ustaz yang cakap kita orang shag tau. Can you imagine
and like
that?
he noticed that change of mood.
Pakai mask pun boleh nampak.
He noticed that change of mood in us. Habis dia macam, kenapa korang macam sedih?
Oh, that one moment lah. That was the first time yang dia start tanya macam, kenapa korang macam sedih?
Macam because kita orang dah
Selalu
penat, so dah tak ceria sangat lah. So we were just we kept quiet. Macam office senyap. Habis Ustaz macam, korang sedih. Macam korang nampak shag. Habis dah macam,
Shag is the second time yang dia tanya lagi. And then there was this one time juga, dia tak tanya apa-apa. Like, it was so quiet. Ustaz usually buka lagu tau. Then that day
Ustaz tak buka lagu kalau tak senyap.
Apa?
Macam kalau kita orang bising, Ustaz tak buka lagu.
Ya ke? But then there was that moment yang kita orang senyap gila sampai Ustaz pun tak buka lagu sih.
Ya ke?
That moment lah yang
Macam the mood is not right for
time.
me to open the song.
Ya, macam dah macam bro, kita orang pun stay dekat bilik putih all the way. Habis Ustaz pun kat luar. Habis
Tak ingat lah.
aku pun tak ingat sangat. But yeah, it's
so,
that moment lah. Macam Ustaz like literally dia tak buka lagu. Macam alamak, dia tak buka lagu. Is something wrong there. Something's wrong.
Yeah, so basically that's the stress part of this of intern lah.
Super shag man. Even though Ustaz says shag. Nah, aku pun tanya, Ustaz boleh nampak pakai mask sih.
I think because travel also depends on where you stay lah. Because we stay far from Bugis, from As-Souq. So our travel time takes about 1 hour back and forth. 1 hour back.
Tambahan pula aku pun kena naik bas.
Ya, habis macam by the time sampai rumah dah penat. Habis the next day kena datang lagi. So macam that part is penat, is tiring, and also kurang tidur kot. Because when you sampai rumah late, right, for me I won't sleep right away.
I cannot sleep right away sih.
I will have to
Even
macam
though I'm
eat
tired.
something ke, macam just duduk ke apa, macam just have that me time at home, macam have that home time. That time when you spend at home. So macam when you come home, reach home late, and your home time also macam drag sampai after midnight. So for me I would sleep macam 1, 2, kadang 3. So and then the next morning kena datang. So that macam cycle kan, it makes me very tired lah.
Yeah.
So
So
like
back to the IB tak lah.
to the point where I seriously need to take days off lah. And I can now understand kenapa kenapa orang yang bekerja full time, diorang kadang nak ambil leave. Like I can understand why, because it's very tiring. And in order for you to recharge untuk work balik productively, macam that level of energy that you want to give to that want to macam apa, khidmat kepada that tempat,
company stuff.
you need to recharge yourself. You need to macam stop going to work for a while lah. So kena ambil cuti. So at last week gitu, dah serious, dah penat. So macam during the weekends I was like, actually kena datang. But then
Weekends lah yang perlukan macam
banyak
manpower. Cuma
tapi
we
like
took the wrong day gitu. But entahlah nak buat macam mana dah.
the first few weeks it was okay. Tapi as it goes, and every time macam dah Friday, dah balik rumah, habis terfikir alamak esok kena datang. And the next day was Saturday. And knowing that it's a weekend, ramai orang stay rumah, and here I am, I have to get out early in the morning. Itu seriously made me feel like dread to the max. Up to the point where last week I felt like so like, oh my god, I cannot. So macam apparently pun macam ada benda jadi yang make us tak boleh datang juga. And also I also want that cuti. So for both Saturday and Sunday I ditched.
Macam miskin
This the last minute ditch. But